Hello, my name is Gusti Madhikaramani Pasari. With the name is 20170511018 from class 4A. In this occasion, I would like to present my minor paper with the title is Analysis of Income Tax Revenue Before and After COVID Pandemic in Buleleng Regency. Okay, in this presentation, I would like to explain first is introduction, second is literature review, third is research method, four is research result and discussion, and five is conclusion. Okay, first introduction. Tax is one of the source of state income which has the aim of financing state expenditure or need in increasing national development. Therefore, all are citizens to participate in improving national development and the realization of service to contributing to paying tax. The higher the income of a tax payable, the greater the tax that must be paid, where the company try to minimize the burden of the tax payable. The effectiveness of the development of a region cannot be separated from the management of regional income, which is also a reflection of the independence of a region. The success of an area can be seen from the regional income in the area. The greater the contribution of regional income to the APBD, the smaller the dependence of the region on the center. If taxes are classified according to collector and manager, we can find two types of tax, namely central tax and local tax. Central tax are collected and managed by the central government, while local tax are collected and managed by local government. An example of a central tax is the income tax. The process from this type of tax are then used to finance state expenditures such as road construction, school construction, health assessment, and so on. Income tax has a big contribution in tax revenue, so it is very important to be optimistic by increasing the complication of taxpayer. Corporate taxpayer compliance is positively influenced by the quality of service. Awareness also has an important role. Taxpayer awareness means the situation of knowing, able, and willing to carry out obligation as a taxpayer. In this study, the author also found a phenomenon where people who neglect to rely on the policy were witnessing fine. This of course declared public awareness to pay tax. The phenomenon of tax avoidance is a signal that there are factors of taxpayer compliance that are not working, so they chose to ignore their obligation. The signal can be used as a priority study in order to optimize income tax revenue in Buleleng Regency. Based on explanation of the important tax of income tax and the description of the phenomenon regarding the tax in Buleleng Regency, the author is interested in conducting research with the title Analysis of Income Tax Received Before and After the COVID Pandemic in Buleleng Regency. Okay, second is the literature review. First is tax. Based on law number 28 of 2007 concerning general provision and taxation procedure, tax is mandatory contribution to the state owed by an individual or entity that is coerced under the law with no direct compensation and is used for state purpose for the prosperity and welfare of the people. In general, tax have the main function, namely first, budget function, second, regulatory function, third, equity function, and the last is stabilization function. Second is taxation knowledge. Okay, sorry. Taxpayer compliance is a taxpayer's willingness in complying with tax regulation as measured by time of payment, tariff, imposition of sanction, service, awareness, and understanding. Next, there is taxpayer awareness. The awareness of every taxpayer is a condition that taxpayer must know and understand the magnitude of the tax benefit from for financing development and as a source of state income will increase compliance in paying tax. Okay, next, this is a research method. In this research, the author used quantitative research approach with a descriptive analysis approach method. This method descriptive research is research on the existence of independent variable, either only on one or more variable. This method purpose is to find out the description of income from income tax collection before and after or during the COVID pandemic in Buleleng Regency. Okay, for research result and discussion. Currently, it is unable that COVID-19 is still a problem that greatly disrupts the activity of the government or the community in Buleleng Regency. With COVID-19, patients have increased in a short period of time. One of the reasons why there is a decrease in income tax revenue and there's a difference in income received is because many people are no longer working and have difficulty opening their own business. So has an impact on the taxation sector, especially income tax received, where taxpayer will not be able to pay their obligation as this will automatically income tax revenue will also decrease. Based on this result, the COVID-19 pandemic brought significant change, namely in income tax received before and during the COVID-19 pandemic. Income tax decreased by a fairly large difference. However, the level of efficiency remains stable due to government policies. Besides that, we can also pay for it online. And the last is conclusion. The conclusion in this mini reset is based on the research and discussion concluded. It can be concluded that despite the COVID-19 pandemic, income tax receipts are still efficient, and there are also difference in income tax received before and after or during the COVID-19 pandemic in Buleleng Regency. Okay, there are some suggestions. Okay, first, due to COVID-19 pandemic, income tax revenue have decreased. The central government has created breakthrough program that can increase income tax revenue, especially in the Buleleng Regency. Okay, the second is income taxpayers are advised to be active in the socialization of the central government, either directly or through social media, because then we will get important information related to tax payment, tax discount, and program that will be implemented in order to make it easier for taxpayers themselves. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you for your attention and thank you for watching. Goodbye.